for breakfast? Terus? Minumnya? Sudah hangat, kopi panas. Terusnya ada kalau nggak salah cuma panas. What are you getting? Nasi goreng, and tea, hot tea, green, hot tea. Thank you. Terima kasih. What's good, my friends? We're back with. Let me know how the Wi-Fi is and if we're dropping out. Yeah. But I'm in Bali right now. It's storming outside. I'm chilling. But we are gonna do a video on the new event in Pirate Nation called the Lurker Box. So let's get started. Remy, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me change the settings so it's just a little bit nicer. That's a little bit better quality. Where is the I don't know where the graphic is for the Lurker Box thing. Let's go to the events leaderboard. Let me know if my Wi-Fi is terrible or if we're surviving here. Leaderboard details. There we go. That's good. What's good, my friends? Welcome back. We are going to be talking about Pirate Nation's. What's good, my friends? We have 2 weeks. What's good, my friends? There's a new special event in Pirate Nation called the Lockbox Lurkers. In this video, we'll be breaking it down, understanding the best. In this video, we'll be breaking it down and understanding the best ways to. In this video, we'll be breaking it down and coming up with the best ways to take advantage of this event. Hit subscribe, hit follow, and like for more videos. Let's get started. So the Lockbox Lurkers is a temporary, seasonal. I don't know how you want to say it, but anyways, the Lockbox Lurkers is like a temporal event. Like it's not ongoing. It lasts another 10 days. But we're going to be breaking down what's the best ways to make the best return on investment. So the main things you need to know is in this event there's these treasure chests called these Lockbox Lurkers, right? So you can come down here. Well, actually you can type Lockbox Lurker, and then you can see this quest right here, which is adopt a lurker. So this is a level 1 Lockbox Lurker, and then there's a variety of different quests you can do. So you can do these grow to level 2, etc., etc. And these will give you an upgraded lockbox. Sure, an upgraded lockbox. You can upgrade it to a maximum of a level 7. The issue is the odds of you growing it this high is quite low, because every time you upgrade it, there is a chance that you just lose it. So like to go from 5 to 6, you're gonna lose the box 60% of the time, and you're gonna make the box 40% of the time. You're gonna succeed in creating the level 6 box 40% of the time, and then you're gonna lose that box and get these rewards 60% of the time. These rewards actually aren't bad though. Let me increase the quality a little bit more so that you guys can see it better. Like, look at this. All right, guys. I need to start this video again, Remy. Okay. What's good, my friends? There's a new event in Pirate Nation called the Lockbox. What's good, my friends? There's a new event in Pirate Nation called the Lockbox Lurkers, and in this video, we're going to be breaking it down and giving you all the alpha on how to take the. And we'll be breaking it down and giving you all the alpha to get the most out of this event. Let's get started. So The lockbox lurkers. So the main thing you need to know about the lockbox lurkers is there's these treasure chests. And how to get these treasure chests is by coming into quests and going down here to lockbox lurker. And then you can see that you can do this quest, which actually doesn't require any resources to get a level 1 lockbox. You can then upgrade this lockbox using something called Monster Chow, which you can earn by fighting. I need to like pull all of the things up. More marketplace. Go to this bit here. This one is a 0, -3. I'm hungry, Remy. I'm waiting for my food. Okay. All right. Let's do this again. What's good, my friends? What's good, my friends? There's a new event. Okay. So let's break it down. The most important thing you need to know is the key details to know is that you can adopt the key details to know about this event is you can adopt these. The key things to know about this event is you can get these treasure chests called lockboxes. Thank you. Getting some tea so that I can drink. The key thing to know about this event is that you can basically get these lockboxes by doing this quest right here, lockbox lurker. So you want to type in lockbox lurker, scroll all the way down, or maybe you can just type the word adopt, and then you can spend 10 energy, and it requires no additional resources to get a lockbox lurker level 1. You can then upgrade this treasure chest up to a maximum of level 7 by running these additional quests called grow to level 2 to grow to level 7 right here. So the thing is each time you upgrade the lockbox, there is a chance that you lose it. So for example, upgrading from level 1 to level 2, you have a 90% success rate and a 10% chance that you just lose that resource. There is also the ability for you to upgrade it to level the 7, which is the max, and there's only a 30% chance that you will succeed, but you could still make 5,000 in pirate gold. So it's not like a complete loss, and so they are somewhat understanding. Although from level 5 to level 6, it looks like you only make 5 with your pirate gold, so that's not very good. Now you also need something called Monster Chow to upgrade these lockboxes, and this is really the most limiting resource. You get Monster Chow by doing a variety of different things. You can fight world bosses, and you can get Monster Chow by defeating them. For example, in this one, there's 40% chance that you'll get 2 or whatever. You can also get Monster Chow by collecting resources. So if you go and collect a resource, let me see if there's a resource around here. You can also, okay, well, there's another guy over there. There's no resources on these islands. If you collect resources, you can also, here we go. If you collect resources, I don't know if it'll tell you actually. If you collect resources, you can also get if you collect resources, you can also get I think you can. let me go home really quick and check this thing right here. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. So if you do monkey business and if you collect resources, you can also get Monster Chow. So you can see over here, these are the odds of getting Monster Chow by doing these quests. The final way to get Monster Chow is by buying it. So you can go over here to Marketplace. You can go to Game Items, Apex, and then you can type in Monster Chow. And you can see that right now, the price of Monster Chow is about it's about 2 to 3 cents. It's about 2 to 3 cents. This is a scam right now. It just it hasn't updated yet, so it looks like it's more expensive. So it's about 2 to 3 cents per Monster Chow. Now there's a variety of different. Now there's a variety of different. Now I gotta pull up the. Now. Gotta pull up the breakdowns. Monster Chow breakdown. No. Rewards. Maybe it's here. Reward breakdown Pirate Nation. No, it doesn't say. Well, this is useless. Okay. Minor announcements, I think. Yeah, no. Here we go. This is it. Lockbox. Lurkers. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. So depending on the various lockboxes you have, so depending on the which lockbox you're opening, there are a variety of different. So depending on the lockbox that you have. So depending on the lockbox that you have, so depending on the lockbox that you have, you will get a variety of different resources. So depending on the lockbox that you have, the rewards that you can get change. So obviously, the higher the level the lockbox, the better the rewards are. The higher the level your lockbox, the better the rewards are. Now, there are generally two strategies in taking the most advantage of the event, and it really depends on whether you are a free-to-play player and it really depends on whether or not you've unlocked Marketplace or not. Mic check. Okay. And it really depends on whether or not you've unlocked Marketplace or not. If you've unlocked Marketplace, so here's a few strategies. So here's a few strategies to take advantage of the event, and it really depends on if you've unlocked Marketplace or not, and where you are in regards to your game. I can technically give you, I've done the math, and technically the expected value for the level 7 lockbox is the best. So you can actually take a look at like some of these rewards. Level 6 and level 7 are some of the best rewards you can get, and probably the best expected value in regards to the price as well as what you're burning. But the thing is so to do the expected value on this, you kind of have to take a look at a few things. You need to take a look at the price of each individual resource, the price of Monster Chow, and as well as the energy that it takes for you to craft it, and then multiply it by the odds of it, being successful or not. But ultimately, I wouldn't worry too much about the specific math and actually worry more about where you are in game. So there's a few ways to take the biggest. So there's a few ways to take advantage of this game. So there's a few ways to make the most out of this event, and it depends on whether or not you're command rank level 10 and it really depends on if you've unlocked marketplace or not. If you've unlocked marketplace, there's a few strategies. One, you can just sell your Monster Chow, and I would wait until okay, actually, there's one last thing to know about this event. And this is the leaderboard. Depending on where you are, every time you unlock a box, you will get leaderboard. Every time you unlock a box, you'll get monster chest points. I think it tells you how many, but I'm not exactly sure. Depending on which rank you are, you will get a set amount of pirate, booty, or gold. So if you're ranked 2,000 to 5,000, you'll get 300,000 booty points and 2,500 gold, all the way up to first place where you'll get 32,500 pirate token, and it doesn't look like you get any other resources. But remember, 32,500 pirate is worth at 8 cents a pirate right now, $2,600. But the odds of you getting that are peanuts, so I would really not worry about it. And then the odds of you getting from 7th to 20th place is 7,000 pirate, which is really just $500. It's about $500. But like for the small fish like us who aren't pay to play, it doesn't really make sense for us to even try, right? See you later, Remy. It doesn't really even make sense for us to try. So I would recommend you not worry about the leaderboard too much, and just imagine that it's like a nice benefit if you happen to get on the leaderboard. Now, what are the best ways to take advantage of this event? And it really depends on if you've unlocked marketplace or not. Here's what I would recommend for those who have unlocked marketplace. If you've unlocked marketplace and you're just looking for the most ROI, it's likely that you're probably going to get the best ROI just by selling Monster Chow. Generally, the best return on investment is just selling the most basic materials, because generally the best return on investment is just selling the most basic materials, because the people who are purchasing it generally the best return on investment is just selling the most basic materials. Generally the best return on investment is just selling the most basic materials. I would probably hold on to my Monster Chow until maybe 3 or 4 days before the end of the event, and then start selling it, because by that time the leaderboard players are probably going to be bidding up the price of the Monster Chow, and that will likely give you the best return on investment. Now, if you haven't unlocked marketplace, then here's the strategy I would recommend, and it depends on whether or not you have a ship. So you can take a look at all of the various resources that these lurker chests will give you. And if there aren't any resources that you specifically need, then you shouldn't unlock that box, and you should just take the risk to upgrade it. So for example, if you haven't gotten a ship yet, if you still don't have a ship, you should try to unlock your box up to level 5. You should try to unlock your box up to level 5, because this is a really good way for you to be able to unlock a ship plan immediately. And even though the odds are very slim, they're about 1%, and then you include the odds of actually even getting to a lockbox level 5, it's still the fastest way for you to be able to unlock a ship. So again, if you're a free-to-play player that doesn't have a ship, you should go high risk, high reward, try to get that lockbox lurker level 5, and then open that box, because even if you get like even if you get a building upgrade plan, you're not going to be able to use it. So it really doesn't make sense. For the other players that don't think that they want to sell, for the other players that aren't planning to, sell their Monster Chow and do just want to play the game. For example, I'm probably not going to sell my Monster Chow. I'm probably just going to play the game just for fun. Then I would recommend to take a look at the resources and see what you need. For example, for me, I would probably unlock level 6. I would probably get my lockbox all the way to level 6 because I would like the building upgrade plan. And I would like that's really the only thing I want, the building upgrade plan. 2,500 pirate gold would be nice as well, and maybe the cotton and iron and pine wood. But honestly, the building upgrade plan is probably the most useful resource for me right now. Although honestly, if I sold, although I could probably sell my Monster Chow and get, although I could sell my Monster Chow and get the, and maybe just, and get the money for it maybe, but probably not, because it's not too profitable. So what am I going to do? I'm probably going to either unlock my lockbox to level, I'm probably going to level up my lockbox up to level 6 because I would really like that building upgrade plan, or I might just hold on to my Monster Chow and sell it. Again, here's my strategy. For the people who've unlocked Marketplace, here's my strategy. Don't level up your lockboxes. Not yet. There's no reason to, right? Don't unlock your lockboxes yet. There's no reason to. There's no time limit, so you can just wait until the last day to run all the quests. But you should get as many level 1 lockboxes as you can. I see. So what will okay, what the fuck was I saying? I forget. Beep. Beep. No, I'm done. Give me 5 more minutes. Okay, I'm close to being done. So for the okay, my friends. Now for the so for the so what am I probably going to do? Okay. So what am I probably going to do? I'm probably going to level up my lockbox to level 6 or so, and then open it because I like the building upgrade plan, or I might sell my Chow. I'm not exactly sure. Now, what do I recommend for those trying to find a spot on the leaderboard? So now what do I recommend? Now, what do I recommend for everybody as well? Now, what do I recommend for those who have unlocked command rank? Now, what do I recommend for those who have unlocked command rank level 10 and for those that are trying to get a top spot on the leaderboard? What you should do is you should get as many lockboxes as you can, level 1. And you should also start stacking. Okay, wait, no. Now, here's a final pro tip. Final pro tip for those who have unlocked command rank level 10 is to not use your Monster Chow. And final tip for command rank level 10 is you should generally hold on to final tip for those command rank level 10 is grab a bunch of lockboxes, but do the math correctly to see how much Chow you will need. Final tip for command rank level. Here's a final tip for the command rank level 10 is to grab a few lockboxes, but hold your Monster Chow until closer towards the end of the event. This will give you the maximum optionality. You can either upgrade your lockboxes or you can sell them in the marketplace. Lockbox level 1 itself isn't necessarily that bad of a deal, considering the fact that 10 energy nets you about 2 resources and 40 gold regardless. Now what are my tips for the leaderboard? Now, if you're looking for a top spot on the leaderboard, what are my tips? Well, number one is what are my tips for the leaderboard? I would recommend that you hold on. Now, what are my tips for the leaderboard? I would recommend that you start stacking Chow points today. 3, 5, 8, 12, 16, 20. 3, 5, 8, 12, 15. 3, 5, 8, 12, 16, 20. 3, 5, 8, 12, 16, 20. 64. Lockbox. 3, 5, 8, 12, 16, 20. So what would I recommend for those that are trying to so what would I recommend for those gunning for a top spot on the leaderboard? I would recommend you start stacking Monster Chow now. Like the prices are likely to rise closer towards the end of the event, although they could fall as well if there happens to be a glut of Monster Chow that makes it to the event. But I would imagine people would just use their own Monster Chow if they see the price drop. So I see the odds of the Monster Chow going up. I see it more likely that the price of Monster Chow will go up. I actually personally might just buy a bunch of Monster Chow to sell closer towards the end of the event. I'm actually considering that. Number 2 is buy as many level 1 lock boxes as you can, and then wait until the last day to unlock them all, because it generally takes about 64 Monster Chow to level 1 up all the way to level 7. So just do the math. If you have, 640, then buy 10 lockbox level 1s. The limit here is really not, because it only takes about 10 seconds to level up. It'll take you about it takes you about 10 seconds to level up a monster box to level 7. And so if you have 10 lockboxes, that'll only take you 100 seconds. So if you have 10 lockboxes, that really should only take you about 100 seconds. Now, keep that in mind, and I would recommend, again, wait until the last day to try to do a massive boost up the leaderboard, and it's much likelier that you're going to be able to get a top spot because of all the people who haven't planned ahead, and which will get you a top spot because you'll win over all the people that you haven't planned ahead. I hope this video was helpful for you. I'll be doing a lot more content around Pirate Nation. That's up to date. Doing videos for these events isn't really that helpful for me because they're not evergreen. As soon as the event ends, nobody's ever going to watch this video again. So I hope you guys do appreciate the fact that I spend the time to do the research and give you the strats and give you the best alpha. Hit like, subscribe, and follow for some more videos, and come along and watch my videos, and come along and hang out in the stream sometime. See you guys later.